Hey there, hey there. Hey, my Dorito posters, what's up? Are you saying crunchy and tasty on powdered cheese? Alright, yeah, I need to say that a little bit more, don't I? Alright, just let me get rid of something real quick so it's not in the way. Yeah, we are going into a little bit of a tower. Alright, just give, Lunar a couple moments to load up. It will be fine now. I should really start with the games, loaded up. Yeah, oh, whoa, we're dipping. Alright, why are we dipping so much? Alright, what's going on? Why are we dipping? We shouldn't be dipping too much. We shouldn't be dipping down in the red. What's going on? Alright, that was weird. That's a little strange. Alright, I'm sure the game will be I'm sure it will stabilize, though. It's starting to get stabilized. Alright, please don't go down below. Alright, Game Arts, yeah. Yeah, Game Arts is the one that, decided, do this. They did, unfortunately, have to change some of the voice casting because, there's kind of, one of the companies that, was responsible for at Handen, Lunar's, Lunar's, original scripting, was like, yeah, we want a whole bunch of money for that. So they kind of changed some of the voice acting, and some people said some of it's a little better, and some people said it's a little worse. I don't really have a horse in that race myself. Came to inspect those sus- No, I am not Sussy and I'm not Sindray. That is, a bunch of misinformation. That's a bunch of misinformation and fake news spread by, detractors and supervillains, guys. Oh, whoops, I should probably, speed up the battle. Might as well, we're fighting a regular monster, so we don't... Alright, now. Hey, lawnmower girl. Hey, lawnmower girl. Hey, Lonnie, what's up? Nice to have you in. Alright, we should probably have Kyle. Alright, I will beat up all the monsters in the forest just to get a little bit of extra XP. I'm nowhere near close to leveling up, probably. Alright, now, I did, do a little bit of grinding. So everybody's like level 35, and, I kind of feel like I still could do some more grinding, but, I'm not going to do that. No, I got stolen away by a pop-up. No. Oh, no. I'm sorry about that. Really sorry about that. I kind of need, like, the 2 cents or something, I guess. I'm really sorry about that. Alright, now. Let's purify the adversaries. No, bees! Alright, these bees are, kind of tough, not gonna lie. They can hit pretty hard, and plus they move first. Plus they kind of, are a little bit faster than I am. Alright, now we got an ad break. Oh, no. Alright, we got an ad break, so I'm going to apologize for that. Yeah, I do have it kind of set early in the stream, so, yeah, I'm trying to do it as little as possible, and, this is kind of one of the ways to do it. Alright, luckily you're not missing anything important, it's just fighting regular enemies. Yeah, we can take these guys down. They're not that big a deal. Alright, nice. Alex's, heal ring is coming in real handy. Alright, I'm glad I got that heal ring. That heal ring seems, very good. No, I'm not Super Saucy, and I'm not Cindry, and I'm not Dorito, not a succubus. And I'm not cute. I'm not cute. Wait, alright. And switching another person was like, pop up, oh no. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it sometimes does that, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I am not any of those things, but I am super, yeah. I mean, Endomani is canonically a superhero. That part is actually true, yeah. That, is actually true, but, the other stuff, no. The other stuff is, 100%, misinformation and fake news. Yeah, don't believe the supervillain propaganda, guys. Yeah, it's spread by SIN, and SIN is, an evil fake news organization that, it's run by an evil AI, yeah. By the way, I did have the idea for that, before, AI became a thing. Yeah, and I kind of was inspired by, Rez. You guys ever play Gex? Ah, wait, I don't think anybody nowadays has played Gex. Except for, really old gamers, yeah. Yeah, in fact, Gex is getting a remaster sometime, and I did hear about it. I'm kind of interested in that. I'm kind of wondering which version of Gex they're going to go with. Probably, they're probably going to go with the PlayStation version, honestly. That's one with, that, underwater section, which was not very good. Yeah, then again, that Greek stage was not very good either. I was inspired by Gex, basically include, to include my own version of my own spin on the media dimension in the lore, though. Yeah, that's kind of what my big inspiration for that part of the lore was. Of course, I kind of expanded it a little bit to, include more modern things like video games and internet. Since that, come on, is like a real big thing, a real big thing right now. Yeah, and the Great Evil Talking Head, is one of the villains for it. Yeah. Yeah, he's basically an AI that appears as an image of, as a reporter, being a cutaway. Yeah. Yeah, he looks a lot taller on TV. Yeah. Sir, like that one dude on, on Rudo Kirby right back at you. Yeah. The guy that was, running, that was doing the stuff for M&E. Selling monsters to King DDD. Yeah, you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about without actually seeing it, aren't you? Anyway, that was a long time. Yeah. That was back when, Kirby Right Back At You was adapted into the States, yeah. Oh, cool, I got another level. Nice. Nice. Alright, level 36. I can work with that. I can work with that. I can work with Alex being level 36 for now. Alright, now, are there any other monsters around? I wanna slay them all. I'm out for blood. Yeah, I think a superhero wouldn't be so bloodthirsty, but, oh. But, see, I have to, get those execution points to, raise my level of violence. Then I'll be worth 5 stars. Yeah, then I'll be worth 5 stars, yeah. And, all the people will want to get me. Yeah, that's obvious. Alright now, those who seek the Guardian of Knowledge must have special knowledge first. Hey, special knowledge first, huh? Maybe it's something in the notebook. I believe you're correct now. Wait, give me a moment. I mean, Kyle just told us that, not so long ago. Here it is. Intelligence is the ultimate strength and wisdom the ultimate power. I mean, pins are, mightier than a sword, but, I don't think, a lot of the reason for that is, necessarily knowledge, unfortunately. Hi there, mister. Judging from the outside, this place is at least 6 stories tall. Where are the stairs? Oh, thank you, Dragon L1. I'm not cute. By the way, I'm not cute. I know a lot of you are saying I'm cute, but, I'm not cute. Anybody has never ever been cute. That's, a bunch of misinformation and fake news. Yeah, what? Empty? No. The chest was fake. The chest is fake. I, Damon, have granted you the privilege to tread within these sacred walls. However, if you wish to proceed any further, you must answer my question. Oh no, he's gonna ask us this riddle story. What is the origin of the world? Created at the hand of Althena. I have a question of my own. Oh, what the hell are you talking about, you weirdo? Kyle, what are you doing? I was about to ask something like that myself. Now, what are you doing? Now, Kyle, please stop. Shouldn't a brilliant student like you know the answer to this one, Nash? Of course I do. Of course I do. You don't sound too sure, Nash. Alex, why don't you let Mia try to answer instead? Alright, Mia, why don't you give it a try, yeah. Alright, now, go, Mia. Go, Mia. Alright, now, you beg to differ on that? Oh, no, I'm not. The answer is magic, yeah. You're correct, you may enter. Alright, now, Mia. I knew you could do it, Mia, and that's what I said. That's just what I would have said. Right, sure, Nash, I believe you. I believe you, Nash. Why are you staring at me, cat? After you implied that an elite magician of magic. Yeah, we don't have time for your excuses until we have a chance to explore this place. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Nash, Nash is, very smart, but, Nash is, no doubt a brilliant sorcerer, but, I think he might be a little bit too cocky, unfortunately. Yeah, yeah, I kind of knew that, I 100% knew that Mia would know the answer, it's kind of, saying Nash doesn't really know. So, that's kind of why I picked him. That's kind of why I picked her. Yeah, so yeah. Of course, Mia being a smart cookie. Mia being, being a smart cookie. No, the treasures are empty, no. No, the treasures are empty, no. No, that, makes me sad. Wait, we're not gonna be tested on, we're not gonna be tested on that later, are we? Wait, what if they're wait a minute, I swear that chest wasn't there before. Huh. Or maybe I just missed it, I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, now let's go up. It looks like there's monsters on the floors. What the heck, they're like some sort of mannequins. No, I think we're up against some homunculi. Alright, I recognize homunculi, they're like, alchemical experiments. You guys ever see Full Metal Alchemist? Yeah, you guys know how homunculi are made from that, yeah. Yeah, it's nothing good, yeah. Yeah, don't do human transmutation, guys. Wait a minute, these guys are mummies. Okay, I guess they're mummies. Never mind. Never mind, I was talking nonsense. Never mind, I guess I was talking nonsense. Nah, mummies are very different, Making mummies is a very, different process than, making homunculi. Yeah, they just kind of... Alright, now. Shell Tucker was a family man? No, we are not trying to justify the actions of Shell Tucker. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. Shell Tucker was a very, very bad man. Was a very, very bad man. And he was not a good guy whatsoever. He was a very, 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 very bad man, yeah. He was a very bad man, yeah. Oh, what the heck is that? That looks like a Kirby enemy. What? What in the world? That looks like a Kirby enemy. Kind of reminds me of Sir Kibble a little bit. Oh, they're all weak to lightning. Alright, now. Oh, they're all weak to lightning. Alright, what the heck are these things? Bat Knight? Oh, no, we got more more anti-bat propaganda. No. No, I don't like this. I'm gonna have to kill some bats. No. Designer pets. No, I mean, designer pets are their own breed of, mad science if we're really gonna get technical about it, but, I think Shell Tucker, turning your daughter, Shell Tucker and his experiments are kind of the reason why he's the only, Full Metal Alchemist villain that, canonically went to hell. But since Waking Nina could have been the first dog girl VTuber? Nah. Yeah, Foam, you're definitely 100% trolling. You're trolling. You're being a troll. You're definitely being a troll. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of villains, even a lot of villains would say that, Shell Tucker is, very messed up, yeah. I mean, there's evil, and then there's, Shell Tucker, and, Shell Tucker's brand of evil is a little bit different from, villains like All For One, or Frieza, or all that. Because, those villains are actually cool, while, Shell Tucker makes you hate every second that he's on the screen, basically. That being said, my favorite is Envy. Hi. I mean, Envy does have lots of shape-shifting power, yeah. And that makes them pretty dangerous, yeah. I mean, strictly speaking, there's a lot of very nasty things you can do with shape-shifting powers. There you go. It's about his attitude. Ah, right, yeah. No. Yeah, Envy was like a late game boss in it. An Envy VTuber would be scary? Yeah, what? Yeah, oh, really? Right, so, alright, now trying to figure out how to make progress in this dungeon. Alright, I guess I was just supposed to press that, okay. To proceed further, you must demonstrate your mental fortitude by answering a question. People who rarely rely on force shall ultimately be destroyed by force. What? You can't use force? If he is that type, he should've... when he shows up, it's like I'm the problem. I mean, that is true, yeah. He's like Sykuna, basically. Alright, now. Calm down, Kyle. If you had listened for once, you would know he didn't say that. Please continue, Damon. The person who controls force can avoid it altogether. What controls force? What kind of game is this, old man? Even I know the answer to that one. Come on, Alex, let me handle this. Alright, I don't think this is a question Kyle can answer. She's right, Alex. You can't place the face and hands of this brain-dead brigand. Stick your nose where it doesn't, don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, Nash, or you might get it cut off. Calm down, you two. Alex, this is your call. Alright, now, I think I should go with Nash, basically. Kyle is a little... Alright, now. The one who desires the right outcome, the one who must first make the right decision, as the proverb goes. Then you, Alex, have made the right decision. Quit blabbering, just answer this stinking question. Calm down, my brain. I can't answer the question if I don't take the time to think about it. You don't spit out the answer right this stinking second. Get over yourself and answer the question, Nash. Come on, Nash, hurry up. Alright, the answer, Damon, is skill. Skill controls force. You are correct. You may proceed. Wow, what does he know? What do you know? He does know something. Wow, I'm impressed, Nash. Oh, you did it for me, Thank you, Mia, but it was an easy question, at least for me, anyway. You got lucky magically, I can't guarantee it's gonna run out soon. I know, Kyle's a little grumpy pants, but that's okay. Alright now, Kyle's being a little grumpy. Rufus, wow, this guy looks like, alright, this guy, kind of reminds me of the ogre, alright, these guys are just straight up ogres. Alright, now blow him up with... What? 0 damage for lightning? Why are my attacks doing 0 damage? Alright, I don't get it. Why did I... Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to hit him with lightning. Alright, I don't get it. Alright, I guess I'll try fire. I don't understand. How am I supposed to beat these guys? Alright, I don't get it. How do I beat these guys? Alright, I don't get it. Alright, that's weird. I don't know how to beat them. That's weird. Are these monsters, like, invincible or something? I don't get it. Maybe I'm just not using the right skill on them. Wait, maybe oh wait, I think I know what I have to do. Alright, I think whoops. That wasn't what I was, trying to do. Alright, I think I know what I have to do. I'm supposed to, use special attacks on them, aren't I? Yeah, no magic. Alright, now let's try... Alright, obviously they're gonna be kind of useless in this. Alright, let's try that. Alright, hopefully this works. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I was supposed to do. I kind of figured, given the question... Yeah, I kind of figured, given the question that we had previously, that was what I was supposed to do. Alright, now. Well, at least I know how to kill these guys now. Alright, might as well use Sword Dance. You two do whatever. Alright, I'll stick to using these two for now. Alright, by the way, you guys are all awesome. By the way, you guys, I want you to know I think you guys are awesome, yeah. Especially for support, especially for all the support and friendship you've given me for so long. No, Jessica leveled up, nice. Nice, Jessica leveled up. Oh, alright. Alright, now let's take him down. Alright, obviously those two are gonna be useless since they don't have any real physical attacking skills. Oh well, good thing I got a couple starlights earlier. Good thing they're giving you plenty of starlights in this dungeon. Right now we should be fine. Just have to use physical attacks on them. Right, we got a Sage's Code, what is... it's a straight upgrade for Jessica, so I might as well. That's good. Alright now. Alright now, let's fight. Oh wow, there's 3 of them this time. Alright, that might be a bit of a problem. Wait, can Sonic Riser hit all 3? Oh wow, that lightning really stings. I might as well use it right now. Might as well sword dance on him. Alright, another adversary purified. Another adversary made pure. Alright, now. Oh wow, that's a lot of bad guys. Alright, maybe. Alright, now. I think it'll be fine. At least I know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, now. They're immune to all the other types of damage, yeah. And, got a starlight. Oh, those are nice. Nice, I like that. Alright, now let's use... Alright, now. Alright, now sword dance. Power slash. Alright, now we just need to take this guy down. Alright, by the way, I want you guys to know that I am not a Dorito and I'm not cute. That, is a bunch of misinformation, fake news, obviously, yeah. That's a bunch of misinformation, fake news. I am none of those things. Alright, now. By the way, I like the description of, the flail. It says, whip it good. Well, I mean, alright now. By the way, alright now, alright now. Alright now. That man seems to be in a great deal of pain. He's clutching his stomach, perhaps it's food poisoning. I haven't had that since the last time Jessica whipped up a batch of laxative chocolate cookies. Oh, Jessica pulled a little prank on you, huh? Yeah, you two are definitely in a anime rom-com relationship, and she's the tsundere, and you're the perfect bad boy. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, most, 90s, early 2000s, anime rom-coms. I thought they were chocolate chunks, okay? Right, sure, Jessica. It totally wasn't intentional, right? The overpowering stench might have been your first clue. That came later. No. Yeah, I'm playing that, now pooped his pants. Nah, boy. Are you feeling ill, sir? No, it's nothing. I'm busy. Go away. Oh, well, excuse us for caring. Don't worry, Alex, don't worry about this guy, Alex. If he says he's okay, then he must be okay, right? Besides, there's a staircase. Let's go. Wait a minute, you're a priestess, aren't you? Yes, only the priest of the goddess Athena is allowed to wear these robes. Really, but you constantly get kicked out of your own shrine. It's your job to help people in distress, isn't it? So, can you use one of those quick healing spells they teach you quick? Way babbling about when Mia asked a second ago, you said it was nothing. Then that was then, and this is now. Let the healing spell fly, sugar. Don't hit on Jessica. She doesn't like that. Until I know the cause of your pain, I don't know what kind of magic to use. Please tell us what's wrong. My stomach started hurting all of a sudden? Probably something you ate. What should I do, Alex? Help this guy or get back to fighting the next door? Let him learn. Alright, now. His pain seems real. Help him, yeah. Alright, come on, Alex. This guy's a jerk. I tend not to want to help anyone who yells at me. Please, Jessica. Alex wouldn't have asked you if he didn't think it was the right thing to do. Yeah, that's right. Okay, you're right. I should help him regardless of his lack of social skills. Alright, now. Your actions are correct. You may proceed. Now that I am impressed by your performance thus far. I'm not impressed by your last testing, and that wasn't fair. Young lady, you're hardly in a position to tell me what. I don't want to hear any excuses. I just want to tell you not to pull something like this again. Now, okay, let's go. Just your mood swings are more violent than a hurricane. Hey, just like mine. Just like mine due to my schizophrenia. Yeah, those aren't mood swings. Those are, the onset of, schizophrenia. Oh boy, what the heck are these things? Hill roller, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. Alright, now, I don't like whatever these things are gonna do. It's gonna be freaking me out. Alright, let's hope they're not immune to physical.
Check this out.
Let's hope they're not immune to, basically everything except physical. Alright, good. They're basically normal enemies, okay. Well, that's good. I won't have to worry too much then. Because Alex and Kyle, they're very strong, but, they have much limited... They have a little bit of limited MP. Followed by Nash, of course. Nash should really get some more MP. He's supposed to be a caster, but, he has kind of lower MP than, Mia.
Check this out.
Of course, Mia, being the magical genius that she is, has plenty of MP. Alright, now Spirit Bandana. Spirit Bandana. Alright, I think that's for Nash. Now, whoops, I should... Right now, equip. Right now, Spiritual and Silky, huh? Oh boy, it increases his wisdom, so that's good. Well, I do want to increase his wisdom, so he'll do a little bit more damage. Since, he kinda needs that.
Check this out.
Nice. That Buster Wisdom is already, putting in work. Nice. I can tell the minute difference in that. Alright, this door is not opening. I guess we're supposed to do something first. Guess we have to slay all the monsters on the map. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know, and I do remember some parts of the GBA version, but it's very clear that this particular version of the game is a little bit different from that, unfortunately. Yeah, I kind of noticed that, basically, yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah, the early parts are very similar-ish. But I kind of noticed a few changes, even though I kind of vaguely remember the GBA version. Yeah, by the way, the GBA version doesn't really have the, moving around the map and all that. It's kind of more like a traditional turn-based RPG. Yeah, so it's a little bit more limited than this. Plus, it doesn't have, fully animated CGs, obviously. I mean, it's a good thing that, there were never more than 2 Lunar games. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate there were only, 2 Lunar games, and, there was definitely never a third that, yeah, there's no third Lunar game, yeah. There's no such thing as Lunar Dragon Song. That was a collective nightmare we all had, yeah. I'm pretty sure, Lumina Knight was responsible for that. Ice Pendant, what does that do? Alright, I think I should give it to you. Right now, where is that Ice Pendant? Defense against thunder and fire attacks. Right, that doesn't sound too bad. Right, that doesn't sound too bad. I should Alright, now. That doesn't sound too bad. I don't know if I'm gonna need that, though. Alright, all the chests have been attained. The monsters have all been wiped out. Oh, the door is open now. I guess I was supposed to kill all the monsters. Oh wait, Damon's here. If you wish to proceed further, you must make a decision. Then, in making your way through the spire, who was the least helpful? He or she must admit their weakness and leave immediately. What are you talking about? None of us are going anywhere, Damon. Hey, Foam Swordsman. Hey, Foam Swordsman, thank you for the headbats. That's very nice of you. You surrender your weakest member, you shall perish. Did I mention how much I hate your guts, old man? Nah, Jessica's still salty about, about the fake healing. This is a real problem, Alex. How are you gonna decide which of us leaves? We can't decide because none of us was the least helpful. We made here by working together, Alex. That's true, but I don't think Damon cares. What are you gonna do, Alex? Kyle can't... What? Why are we picking Kyle? Kyle can't leave, no. Then who? Jessica's not weak, no. Jessica's not weak, no. No. No, Mia's not weak either. I won't give up Nash, no. Alex, the only one left is... we won't make anyone leave, no. This is impossible. None of us are less important than the other for getting this far. Finally, we have a smart hero. Aside from all those hero parties that, kick out people that, are very vital to their team, which is common in Isekai, I believe there's like over 9,000 stories about that now. No, I'm your waifu? Oh, thank you, Ugly Zilla. Thank you for saying that. But, no waifu. Best friend. Yeah, best friend. Okay, I'm your waifu now. That makes you my husbando, and also you're gonna have to give me your name now. I don't care. As I said with Mia before, we all work together. Alright, now. Well said, Alex. Indeed, you're not aware of the important... if you're not aware of your importance as individuals, then as a group, it would be impossible for you to overcome many obstacles that lie ahead. You may proceed. What? Has anyone noticed all this old fart and droids messing with their heads? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's part of the trial, Jessica. I'm pretty sure he's just testing us. Yeah, this old fart really starting to tick me off. Nah, Jessica and Kyle are perfect for each other. They're both, very hot-headed. They're both, pretty hot-headed. Not that I can blame them. Is it just me or is it unusually peaceful in this floor? Not feeling magic nearby, but I think Kyle is wise to be suspicious. Maybe monsters ran away because they heard we were kicking butt and taking name? Somehow I doubt it. Names are weird? Yeah, names are weird, really? Alright, something is definitely here. Maybe they even gave up on the test because he knows we'll just pass them all. That'd be nice now, but I think we should stay alert until we reach the top. Alright, kind of warning us that something is up. I think it might be trying to warn us that something is definitely up. Yeah, I think I should, take a moment to, recover some MP. Because it seems like something bad is coming. And it seems like something real bad is coming, and I don't want to be caught up. And I do not want to be caught unawares. Yeah, good thing my party members are basically warning me about all that. Alright, what's this, a big lump of clay? Uh-oh, it's a golem. Yeah, how did people come up with them? I don't know. I don't know. You may sculpt the clay in the image that you consider to be a priceless treasure. However, if their creation fails to impress me, you shan't be allowed to enter my private chamber. Alright, then we just make a picture, into the shape of Lunar. Not so big as for us to sculpt alone, so if the five of us will have to work together. Nay, what about me? Since we can't make our own treasure, one of us will have to direct the others. I'm a resident bigger than treasure expert, so I think the choice is obvious. Nah, unless someone has a problem with that, Jess. Yeah, I do. We all have to make this decision, Kyle. Wait, and you just make something worthless anyway. No. Indeed you would, whereas I live in Vain, the most beautiful city in the world. I'm bursting with precious artistic sensibility. In other words, don't let Nash do it. Back off, you. You know, I like that insult. Alright, I'm gonna call if people are acting like, acting like Karens, if a dude's acting like a Karen, I'm gonna call him Eagle Angelo from now on. The last thing I need is you and Kyle to have a narcissism duel. No. Yeah, Jessica's very Cinderella, I like her. She kind of reminds me of Mr. Annabelle. And all of you that, deny that you're cute and try to deflect it onto me, Mia, Mia, who do you think should decide what to make? Well, since I have no idea what will impress Damon, I believe we should take turns guiding our sculpting efforts. I knew Mia was the smartest of us all. Okay, Alex, who's gonna be the first leader? Not Kyle. And who? Not Jessica. Definitely not Nash. Perhaps I could give it a try, yeah. Right, are we? Pay attention, Alex, I told you not. I'll you suck. Oh no, come on. Alright, did we screw it up? Way to go, Mia. Oh, Luna. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful, Alex. It really does look like the goddess. Of course it does. You had me fix all your mistakes. That's indeed a beautiful treasure. You have passed the final test. Oh, I knew. Alright, I knew it was, letting Alex, direct was the good option. Oh, then we're pocket. No, I am not a pocket pet. And I am not cute and not soon. That's, a bunch of false information. And that's a bunch of false information. What are you talking about? That's false information. I don't need to explain why you have come. Here's the book you seek. Alright, the Thieves' Guide. Nice. The Thieves' Guide. Will you read us a few pages, Damon? Rule 1, always be careful. Rule 2, don't get caught. Rule 3, see rules number 1 and 2. No, I am not a pocket waifu. Well, how is reading Nika supposed to help anyone become a thief? Well, maybe it's time for me to write a book. Anyway, are you still pursuing the way of the Dragon Master? Yes, I am. Of course you have. You have the green eyes. Wait, why are green eyes special? I am not 5'9", I'm 5'9". Why do you guys insist I'm small? Yeah. Why do you guys keep insisting I'm small? That is, fake news? I shall remove the magic seals that prevent them from being read by those who have not impressed me. It's an honor to be allowed into your library, Lord Damon. Thank you, Nash, but you have not. But you have earned your access to these tomes. Besides, knowledge is meaningless if it's not shared with others, even if that knowledge is difficult to accept. Alright now, what knowledge are we gonna accept? That we are not cute, that we are not soon, and I am not 5'9". You should return the book to the Thieves Guild quickly, Alex. Your time is increasingly precious. How does he know all this stuff about us, Alex? Because I guess he's like a super duper wise wizard or whatever. Wait, do we have one of those items that lets us, escape dungeons? I mean, I assume we still have one of those. I got a couple of those. I believe you. No, you need to stop lying. Stop lying, Foam. Stop lying, Foam. You know the truth. You know the truth that I am not cute and not soon and, not 5'9". That is, very, very, that is very, special, super secret knowledge, yeah. That is very special, super secret knowledge. You need to accept the truth. Otherwise, alright now. You need to accept the truth that I am not cute and not soon, yeah. Yeah. Alright, guys, yeah. Please accept the truth that I am not cute and not soon and, not 5'9". Yeah, and, you guys are, full of nonsense. Alright now, gave the Thieves Guide. Kyle, you passed. Congratulations, my friend, and welcome to the Thieves Guild. Here, take this. You got the Thieves Crest. Alright, so how do we get this stuff back? Alright, the door behind this counter is the entrance to the Thieves' Bazaar. It's a good place to start looking for your item. And when you do, show that crest to whoever's selling it. Alright, I guess we will. Alright now into the Thieves' Bazaar. Alright, now let's go. Oh hey, who are you? Say, I haven't seen you around. Are you friends with Grandpa's? My name is Lily. I'm Jessica. Lily, I know your grandpa's told you this, but I'll tell you just in case. You really shouldn't go around trusting strangers. Ah, well, I guess we did come into a room kind of unannounced. Hey, look, it's a Thieves' Bazaar. Green shopper, care to look at some magic goods from Vane? Alright now. Alright, they received stolen property from Vane. Alright, I will buy a few starlights. Alright now. You got armor? Right now, does anybody need any armor? Oh, whoops. That's the wrong one. Alright now. Get those for you. Alright, nobody else can use that shield. Crystal armlet. Alright, so it's only equipable by women. I might as well take that. Alright, now everything else is good. Magic wigs. I've never seen hair pieces like this. Wait a minute. No, I don't want a magic wig. I don't want a magic wig now. Howdy, old shoppers. I have a primo purchase for you, my friends. This thing with wings, I have no idea how to use them, but they have to be magic in them. Want us to teach you how to use them, pal? You're, the... Jesus Christ, recognize it. Yes, it's a Thieves Guild crest. You know what that means, you know? I mean, you weren't in the guild when I sold this from you. You're gonna split hairs with Kyle of Nasa, huh? Not a healthy choice. Oh, you're that Kyle. Well, spank my bottom and call me pink eye. I just ripped out the king of Ripper offers. Oh, no. You got those dragon wings back. Nice. Finally, we got them back. Here's the thing, and here's something a little extra. No hard feelings, okay? Alright, what is he gonna... He's giving us soap! Yo, he gave us soap! My popularity precedes me, Jess. Popularity, I think the word is... you don't want is notoriety. I mean, she's not wrong. By the way, geez, I don't understand a word of what's written on these blueprints. It's like having a treasure chest full of gold and not being able to pick the lock. I don't know. Alright, now. Da-dee-da-dee-da, I guess I'll just be leaving. Alright, so, wait a minute, Royce. Lily, why don't you come with us? I'm gonna take us to a neat place. Royce. No. Stay away. I don't know, my grandpa will be worried. No, he won't. I'll tell him where we're going. Now, come on, let's have fun. No, don't trust her. She's evil. Okay. Not that voice, it's Royce. Stay away from that girl. Wait, Lily, don't go anywhere with her. Royce wants to take you to a scary place far away from here. Well, I knew there was a pack of piling pubescents in my future. And I just didn't know when you showed up. I can't believe you had stooped so low to kidnap a child, you sagging sack of dung. Besides, don't you already have what you're looking for anyway? You already have Luna. You don't need anybody else. No, watch the language around the dear little girls, shall we? Hey, witch, care to explain why you kidnap singers before I lop off your head? Nah, I'm afraid that's a secret you must not twit. Of course, unless, of course, you come along with Lily and me to the frontier. Come on, little girl, we have so much to do. Leave her be! Lily, what's going on here? Grandpa, the bad lady wants to take me away, No! No, Alex, not again! But you guys already have Luna. You don't need anybody else. But please excuse me, Alex. How can I leave without peering into your future? Your dreams of becoming a dragon master are extinguished along with the crimson spirit. Oh, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Yes, I love twirling my evil mustache. Even though I'm a woman. If I were a dude and, had a twirlable mustache, I'd probably be twirling it right now. That's right, it's going after Red Dragon next, but we need to find him first. None of you are going anywhere. Uh-oh. Alright, now. That's why we need to find Red Dragon before Galleon does. I'm guessing Galleon didn't tell Royce or Xenobeer or Farsha about, the fact that, he already has the singer he's looking for. Or maybe they're still kidnapping singers for fun, I guess. Yeah, I think Galleon might not have informed us. I might not have informed them about that. Yeah, I kind of, already got the one. I already got the one that I was looking for, so we don't really need all the other singers. So boss, what do you want us to do with them? I don't know, just kill them or whatever. I don't know, just kill them. No. No, that's terrible. Hey, so... Oh, I agree, Alex. But we shouldn't worry about learning us. The Vile Tribe must be taking singers because they need them, so they won't harm them. Alright, now, find a way to reach the Red Dragon Cave. So, how are we supposed to do that? Wait, so what are we supposed to do then? Alright, maybe Oh wait, you have it. Alright, now be quiet and listen. This thief has been working inside the Red Dragon Cave. There's an impassable mountain pass between here and the Red Dragon Cave, impassable by foot anyway. I acquired a design blueprints for a giant airship that would let you fly over the mountains. And I haven't been able to make a bit of sense of them. But maybe they'll help you in your search for Lily. Get the balloon. Alright, talk to Iluk. Take these to Iluk and talk to the inventor there. I think he'll be able to help you. Could you be any less specific? There has to be more than one. Don't worry, I'm sure with, the size of that game and, it being a old PS1 game, it can't be too hard to find the inventor. Even without quest markers. I'm kind of spoiled by modern games, having quest markers. Alright, yeah, good thing I thought to go back because I thought, the grandpa might have a little bit of a clue. Yeah, it turned out my instincts were correct. Alright, now, Iluk was down here. We've kind of already been there, but, I did a little bit of shopping over here, too. This is the sound of Iluk, so people of North that live in Reza and Moria think we're a bunch of nutcases. But who are they to judge? You're a bunch of thieves and hicks. No. That's rude. That's rude. That's very rude. Wait, I don't want to sell. Alright, that's only for Nash. We already got that for Nash, so we don't need it. Alright, now, This week's Hot Girls News says that their reclusive Mia Eshuo has left Vane for the first time in her life. Do you know how much a picture of her would be worth to the publishers of Hot Girl News? Well, do you? Oh, what? How much is she? How old is, Mia again? That's, kind of weird. As soon as I get a solid lead on her location, I'm taking my camera and finding that mysterious vixen. Alex, this man is making me very uncomfortable. You should leave right away. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree. I can understand that. Yeah, I understood that, Alright, Alright, now. Alright, now. It's gotta be in one of these houses, then. Alright, now. What's this? My blueprints. Wow, I was starting to give up hope on ever seeing them again. They were stolen from you by a thieves guild in Reza, but we got them back. Thank you very much, but why would the thieves be interested in blueprints for a balloon? Oh well, I'll never be able to understand the criminal mind. Now you want to learn facts? I decided, to get myself a starship that, is capable of, faster than light travel. Yeah, it's shaped like a moon with wings. Yeah, and, it kind of also has it also has bigger on the inside technology for all my friends. So that's what we use to travel to another galaxy so that we can go into outer space and, fight aliens. Such as the the star jellies, and also Parasite Brain, and also the Martians. Yes, yeah, the Martians are real in the lore, and yes, they are enemies, yeah. Capable improvements. Yeah, the Martians basically invented a talent-stealing machine, and they basically attacked this, one planet that's, basically full of, sports-themed people, because their general kind of convinced the Martians that, they were planning for war, and, they kind of, led an invasion, which, was basically a lie to, trying, test this, talent-stealing machine, which, kind of fell into the hands of Red Moon kind of after his defeat. Yeah, he tried to, give himself, like, 30 or so talents, from people that he stole it from. Yeah, if you don't know, talents are basically, the special, they're basically special things that, make true arts possible within people, yeah. Well, thank you for saying it's a very cool idea, yeah. Yeah, so he was basically trying to steal, talents to basically, make himself into a god, but, it kind of turned out, injecting himself with, like, 30 different ones to try and defeat the heroes was kind of a bad idea. And he kind of, ended up becoming, liquefied goo. Kind of like, when you inject liquid determination into yourself from humans inside. Kind of like when monsters inject, liquid determination into themselves and, turn into amalgamates. Like, yeah, alright now. Yeah, that, alright now. Me for a botanist, you mean my husband, I'll look for him in the laboratory downstairs. Oh, wait, the laboratory downstairs, nice. Alright, now, let's get those flowers, huh? Alright. If you want to catch fluffy bugs, it's fine with me, children. I can encourage, alright now. Alright, now, let's solve the identity crisis later. Open the entrance here so you can find the field anytime. Alright, now. Thank you for opening the entrance. Yeah, thank you guys for saying, my ideas are cool. I should really get more confident, at making them all. Alright, what the heck is this? Oh, wow, what the heck is this? These guys look like they're from a completely different video game. Wait, what kind of video game would have monsters like this? Yeah. Oh, I think the red one might be valuable. Oh, I don't like that. They got sleeping powder and they're very fast. Right, they died from Blizzard. That's good. Alright, are the red ones puffy bugs, huh? Alright, now take them all down before, they start. Alright, now all the adversaries have been made here. What? Anaben's raiding! Anaben's raiding! Anaben! 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 Anaben's here! Yo, Anaben! Anaben, it's been a while. Thank you for being here. Rain? No, I'm not cute. I do appreciate you calling me your wife, but I'm not cute. You're the one who's cute. You're the one who's cute, not me. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. By the way, you're the cute one. You're a cute little bunny rabbit. I am not tsundere. I am not tsundere. That's not me being tsundere. That's not me being tsundere. That's not me being tsundere. Stop spreading fake news. Stop spreading lies and misinformation. Fly devil. Uh-oh. It's Beelzebub. It's Beelzebub from Persona. No, whatever they're doing, whatever they're gonna do after they finish spending is, anybody's guess, but that doesn't sound very good. Alright, now let's fight. Some boogies. Alright, now blow them up. When in doubt, blow it up. Alright, now another adversary made here. Oh wow, these guys are worth a lot of experience. Oh, we got a bunch of healing nuts too. Nice. Right now, where am I on my levels? Oh, Mia's about to level up too. Oh, whoa, what are these? There were spring pads on the... How's the stream going? I'm pretty good. I cleared the tower of the... I cleared the tower and, and make myself a little Luna statue. So, you know, basically really good, yeah. Alright, now let's purify these adversaries. We just need to purify Alright, we're at the part where we need a hot air balloon, yeah. Alright, we got a healing ring, nice. We got a second one, nice. Nice, we got a second healing ring, that's very good. Alright, the healing rings are, you know, very good. Yeah, the healing rings are really nice, yeah.
Check this
Actually, I'd probably give one to Jessica so that she can kind of keep herself alive, yeah. I think that'd be very good for her. Right now, Jessica does have her Wrath Ring on, though, doesn't she? Oops, I kind of forgot. Guess I don't need a Crystal Pendant. I give her a Heal Ring. Now, I mean, she has slightly less defense, but, you know... You know, I mean, she has slightly less defense, but, you know, it'll be okay. It'll be okay because she'll get auto regen. And auto regen for, you know, a healer is, you know, very good. You know, alright now. Yeah, we got 2 of those heal rings, so that's pretty good. Yeah, the other one was, you know, that little dungeon before I went to Vane. Yeah, I kind of wish I could go back there. But, you know, I'm kind of locked out of that. Hopefully this game doesn't lock me out of, you know, basically everything. Alright, I see a fly down there. Alright, I might as well fight as many enemies as possible, yeah. Alright, I don't like when that fly is, you know, spinning. That, you know, means it's gonna do bad stuff. That means it might do some bad stuff. That means it's gonna do nasty stuff that's gonna hurt me. Oh wow, we got a lot of XP for that. Alright, so what's up this way besides, you know, a bunch of enemies? I might as well clean up some enemies. By the way, you guys are all very cute. You guys are all very cool and very cute, yeah. Especially Annabelle, yeah. Especially Annabelle now. But you guys are, but don't get me wrong, all of you guys are, you know, very cute too. Alright now. Yeah, fight all the enemies. Yeah, poke them for massive damage. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, that's a lot of experience. Right now, I'm guessing like the red one that I saw earlier is like a super valuable one that, you know, runs away real quick and, you know, worth lots of XP if I defeat it. Yeah, that kind of makes me real curious as to what's gonna happen if I did kill it. See, I told you. No, I'm not cute. I'm not cute. Annabelle's, you know, spreading false information. Annabelle spread false information to you guys. You know that's false information. Annabelle spreading fake news. Annabelle spread fake news. Don't believe the bunny. Don't believe the bunny propaganda. Don't believe the bunny propaganda. The bunny lies. The bunny lies. No, I am not cute. I am not in any way, shape, or form cute. That is, you know, misinformation. Not cute. Oh, it ran away. No. No, it's probably gonna... Alright, these guys are really fast, so that's gonna be kind of an issue. Luckily, they don't really hit too hard. But they're a little tanky, so... No, I am not cute. I am not in any way, shape, or form cute. That's, you know, a bunch of lies and misinformation. That's, you know, lies and misinformation. Don't believe the cute bunny. The cute bunny is, you know, spreading fake news. Yeah, the cute bunny is spreading, you know, misinformation. I am not in any way, shape, or form cute. Not cute, no. Not cute, not soon, not 5'9", not a Dorito. And I know you guys are gonna start spamming Doritos in chat, but you know, you really shouldn't because I'm not a Dorito. And Dorito is, you know, a bunch of false information. Yeah, and Dorito is an illusion, guys. Yeah, you remember, I used it as an illusion to, you know, trick and defeat Lord Broccoli. Because, you see, Lord Broccoli was attacking the local supermarket, because he was, you know, mad at all the other food, you know, because, you know, he comes from the realm of food, and, you know, food is very important to those people, and is, you know, food is basically, is broccoli, and, you know, it's, like, super unpopular, because broccoli is, like, super gross. So he was kind of, you know, wanting to basically replace all the food with, you know, broccoli and broccoli-related products. You know, he went straight to him to He once, almost brought about the end of the universe because he wished every food in the universe was, broccoli. So, that's the kind of person we're dealing with, yeah. Yeah. Although, considering some of my other villains, he's probably, one of the more reasonable ones. At least when he unleashed a great wrath upon, the realm of food, because he was trying to grant his wish, he did it. He did at the very least team up with the heroes of the realm of food to, try and, kind of stop that. No. No. Doesn't sound too bad. Broccoli is Broccoli is not good. Broccoli is super gross. Broccoli is super gross. Broccoli is super gross and disgusting. Wait, you guys, spread fake news about, broccoli being good. No. Broccoli is not good, no. Broccoli is super gross. No, broccoli is gross. No, oh no, it's coming for Nash. Oh no, it's coming for Nash's booty. No, it's like hippity hoppity, I'm coming for that booty. No, broccoli is not good. Oh no, it got away. Don't worry now, I know how to handle feisty creatures. Come back here. Come back here, you bug. We got it cornered. Got the fluffy bug, nice. Nice, we got the fluffy bug. By the way, Kyle. What was that remark about knowing how to handle feisty things? Oh no, he was talking about Jessica. I don't know what that word means. Right. Remind me to define it for you next time you try to make the moves on me. Not that I'm admitting to being feisty or anything. Oh no, she's tsundere! Oh no, Jessica, just basically admitting she's tsundere. Jessica's tsundere. Jessica's tsundere, I already knew that though. Yeah, Jessica's tsundere, just like Annabelle. Yeah, Jessica's tsundere, just like Annabelle. Just like Annabelle. Yeah, Annabelle will try to deny it, but yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, he's tsundere, just like Jessica. Just like cute little, Jessica. Yeah. By the way, Jessica was like, it's not like I know what feisty means or anything. Yeah, it's not like it's not like I like stupid Kyle or anything. So no, I'm not deflecting. I'm not deflecting. You're spreading false information. You know the truth, Annabelle. You know the truth that you're cute. You know the truth that you're cute. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. You know the truth that you are cute. By order of the Fairy Queen, I order you to admit the truth that you are cute, and you are adorable, and you are a soft, fluffy, cute bunny. That we all know you are, yeah. No. I am not a cute tsundere. That is fake news. That's a bunch of, supervillain propaganda. I am not in any way, shape, or form cute. No. By the way, we're having an ad break right now. I'm sorry. Sorry about the ad break. Sorry about the ad break. I promise it's not planned. Cool, I got a crystal bracelet. Nice. Alright, so who wears that? No, not you. You. Not cubic crystal bracelet. Alright, so I'm guessing it's like. Right now, who's that for? Oh wait. That's not what it's for. Alright, there's a crystal bracelet, yeah. Kinda figured it might. Alright, kinda figured it was Nash. I am at the cute you are. No, no, no. I am not cute. I am not adorable or soft or fluffy. No, no, no. That is, fake news. That's, a bunch of supervillain propaganda. Yeah. I am not in any way, shape, or form cute. No, Alex got knocked out again, by falling asleep. No. Come on. Alright, now. Oh no, watch out. Watch out for these adorable, fluffy creatures. They're almost as cute and adorable as bunnies. Although bunnies are also, massive tsunderes, yeah. A bit like an event. No, 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 I'm not cute. That's, fake news. Fake news, fake news, fake news. Don't believe the supervillain propaganda, I know. That is, fake news. I am not cute. Me being cute is, misinformation. Obvious misinformation. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe the obvious lies. Don't believe the obvious lies of Red Moon. Red Moon is the evil organization that I'm fighting, and they definitely 100%, would spread, misinformation about me being cute. Oh, no, not really. They're more focused on, I'm doing interdimensional terrorism, probably. That's just kind of what they do. That's just more of what they do, really. Because, Red Men are very, very bad people that, have very extreme taste and kind of want to, turn the universe kind of in, and kind of want to, make the universe more in their own image, really, and, they kind of stole the world canvases to do that. And obviously that's not good. Seeing as, alright, seeing on YouTube as people are, generally interested in, me sharing random ideas and, some, creatures I come up with in the lore, it's kind of encouraging me a little bit more to, get into their own writing. I'm pretty sure I needed a fluff bug for, that, and, I mean, for the balloon. Alright, man, I kind of really, really want to find a red dragon, but, this next area, alright, the area over here, is very convenient for craning, though. Alright, now. Alright, oh, Nash is, not, nah. Alright, everybody's kind of far away from levels. Alright, I think I'll continue. Alright, I'll continue for right now. Alright, I got the fluff bug you're looking for. You bought the fluffy bug, it's just in time, the balloon is complete. If you'll be so kind. Get the fluffy bug, alright, what's the fluffy bug for? Yeah, it's for fuel, we're gonna burn it. No, you're burning the fluffy bug now! The fluffy bug has been installed. According to my calculations, the balloon won't be completely inflated till tomorrow morning. When you spend the night here, it's not exactly luxurious, but at least it's free. Don't worry, bud, compared to some of the places I've slept, your house is a luxury suite. I mean, true, your own men, kind of throw you into prison whenever you get drunk. Alright. I think we could use a rest. Shira, we'd gladly stay here tonight. Shira? I think the line wasn't translated properly. Good morning, everyone. The balloon should be about inflated. Alright, now we're gonna travel. Alright, let's travel in our balloon. Alright, to the Red Dragon Cave. Alright, ellipses, what happened? I double-check and triple-check my calculations, so the balloon should be bursting at the seams by now. Alright, let me rephrase that. So how are we gonna reach the Red Dragon? Whoa. Excellent, inflation complete. Oh, well, alright now. I won't believe you can fly through the air without wings until I see it, Alex. Ready for takeoff, yeah. We're ready, alright, now let's go. The labor, plenty of room for 5 people and 1 animal. That's good. I hope the Red Dragon isn't too intimidated by my good looks. Yeah, I highly doubt it, Dragon... Alright, this doesn't look very different from steering a ship, so I'll take the controls. Now, it's such a strange feeling to fly without using magic. Isn't it fun, Nash? Sure, fun, whatever you say, Don't worry, Nash, it's fine. Trust me, people flying in hot air balloons all the time. I did it. Oh, we got an anime cutscene for this and everything? Dang, it really is spoiling us. We had a big cutscene for this and everything. You know, in the GBA version, it was just a still image. I definitely 100% remember that about it. Don't remember having to get the fluffy bug, though. Then again, I barely remember it, so it might have happened and I don't remember. Maybe this volcanic enemy is the illusion of magic, but what a powerful magic. This powered red dragon, of course, Athena's guardians are slightly less powerful than the goddess herself. Oh no, are we gonna have to fight the dragon? Galleon's not gonna show up and, like, dudes that do a little magic to kind of brainwash the dragon into attacking us, is he? I mean, Galleon wouldn't do that. I mean, he's only the main villain of the game, you know. Blood slimes! Blood slimes! Blood slimes! Oh no, blood slimes. I don't like that. That sounds scary. That sounds creepy. That sounds scary. I don't like it. Oh wow, these blood slimes are kind of tough. Oh well, we're strong enough to take them down. Oh well, we're plenty strong enough to take them down. All right, let's be careful. These blood slimes are no pushovers. Also, I'm pretty sure I will stick with ice magic for most of this dungeon. It is a volcano after all. So I'm assuming, you know, most of the enemies either resist or, you know, absorb fire. You know, just, you know, gotta guess at that. No, I'm not cute. That was, you know, fake news. No, I am not cute. By the way, I'm not cute. You're the guys are the ones who are cute, yeah. Yeah, I, however, am never cute, no.
Check this out.
Oh, please excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with me, I'm sorry. Yeah, at least we got just enough number of attacks to, you know, beat these guys. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of bad guys. Alright, these enemies, alright, they might actually hit us this time. Alright, they might, you know, actually hit us this time.
Check this out.
Oh yeah, they're like really weak to ice. Yeah, I kind of figured they might be. Alright, there's only one left, so we can just use normal attacks on it. Alright, now... Right, the Canes use fire magic, don't they? So of course they resist that. Oh no, is that... Alright, now. Oh look, a Final Fantasy bomb! Wait, I mean, fire elementals, yeah. Yeah, I kind of was confused for a little bit. I kind of confused what game I was playing for a little bit. Sorry about that. Yeah, just kidding around. Oh well, these fire elementals are surprisingly tanky for something that, you know, appears to be made out of flaming hot gas. Then again, maybe that's the reason why they're so tanky. Oh no, what the heck are those guys? Burners! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground! Yeah, we need some play Heinard action. Alright now, take them all down. Alright now, take on all the bad guys. Oh wow, those guys are real tanky. Alright, good thing everything in here is really weak to ice. That means me is gonna come in real handy in this dungeon. Oh, now check it out. Oh, no starlight. Oh, drop the starlight for us. Nice. Alright, we got another starlight. That's good. Alright, I like myself some starlights. I mean, I should probably have Nash, you know, kind of soften these guys up. Yeah, soften them up to kind of put them within guild range. Alright, now ice. Alright, good thing they're not doing too much damage. Alright, now I should probably just use regular attacks on these guys now. That should, you know, clean them up. Alright, I don't like whatever that is. Avoid some enemies. Alright, first I should probably explore around here, because, you know, I remember the GBA version of this place, you know, did get locked out of this place before, you know, basically the Red Dragon. Yeah, that's what I remember about the GBA version. I don't know if it's true about this version, though. But I don't want to risk that. Yeah, I do not want to risk that, though. Alright, go for ice element magic.
Check this out.
Kind of makes me wish I had an ice element sword, you know, for this dungeon. I think that'd be very helpful. I can't seem to get to that from over here. I will look around a little bit first. Oh, Starlight, nice. Nice, they're giving you plenty of Starlights, which is pretty nice. Yeah, we are kind of locked in here, so... We are kind of locked in here, aren't we? So it's good that they're giving us that.
This out.
That'll at least, help with Nash's, MP problem a little bit. Alright, freeze them all. And they only attack for like 5 damage. Right now, just use regular attacks. That should be easy. Another adversary purified. Look at all the money I'm getting. Oh wow, those look scary. Alright, those do not look friendly. I mean, of course they're not. They're monsters, obviously. But relatively speaking, they look really, really unfriendly. Yeah, those look like big poisonous scorpions. I don't like him.
This out.
Yeah, I definitely am not feeling that. Oh, they're pretty tanky too. And they're not weak to ice. Oh, and they poison. And they poison and do quite a bit of damage. Alright, now, there we go. Alright, Nash leveled up, that's good. Anything that kind of increases stat, increases wisdom just a little bit. Alright, I will need to heal me after that hit with, Scorpion. Alright, that Scorpion really hit hard. Alright, now let's be... Whoop. Alright, don't want Nash to use regular attacks. Oh wow, the train... Alright, the train is going off just a little bit, so you might hear it in the background. Yeah, there is a train in town, and, it's very noisy. Oh, whoa, Jessica really took a beating. Alright, Jessica really got beat up, that's no good. Nice, alright, nice. Alright, Jessica really took a beating there. Yeah, I'm not cute. No. And thank you for the headbats, but I'm not cute. I'm not cute. Thank you for the headbats, Cinnabon. But you know the truth that I am not cute. You know the truth that I am not cute. I am not cute. You're the one who's cute. Don't get it twisted now. You're getting it twisted. I am not the one who's cute. You are. You're the one who's cute. You're the one who's cute. You're the one who's cute. Yeah. Yeah. Don't believe the bunny propaganda. No. Don't believe the fake news from the bunny. Yeah. I am not cute. Those misinformation. Yeah. That's a bunch of misinformation and lies. That's a bunch of lies. Yeah. Bunny, but those who seek to test your mettle in the dragon trial heed my words. Oh, are you the red dragon? If you wish to claim my power, your bravery must be demonstrated for all to witness. Move forward without fear, and I shall embrace you within the warmth of my presence. We're brave enough? Oh, wait, I think we got fully healed. Nice. Alright, I think we got fully healed. That's pretty nice. No, I should probably not use my map. Alright, I think there might be a boss fight up ahead, so I'm not gonna use too much magic. Aside from, having Nash, spam Thunder Bomb. I kind of wish Nash had a little bit better spells. Technically speaking, Thunderbolt is a slightly better spell, but it's, single target. Yeah, I wish his multi-target spell was, not very expensive, because he doesn't really have too much MP to, cast it, super successively, like, over and over again. No, I see that treasure chest over in the corner there. Nash, get in there with lightning. Right, I want you to cast ice.
Check this out.
Right now, keep the casters in the back line. Keep everybody that, deals the physical damage in the front. Keep them front and center. Alright, we got some antidote. That's pretty nice. Barrier ring. Wait, what does that do? Alright, what does the barrier ring do? Raises magic resistance. I mean, is the barrier ring... Alright, it has... Alright, it has kind of slightly lower wisdom. Right, me... Alright, it will lower my attack though. Alright, I do want the big buff though. Let's give her the second heal ring. I mean, she'll be recovering a lot. Alright, nice. Right now, let's take all these guys down, shall we? Alright, I don't want to remove the Wrath Rings because those are, very good. Alright, blow them all up. Alright, nice. Another clean sweep. Alright, that's another Starlight. Alright, I can't carry anymore. Alright, might as well drop some of... Might as well drop old equipment that I don't need. Might as well drop the herbs because we got something. We got but slightly better healing items anyway. Yeah, definitely. Alright, drop the antidote. Soap, rope not included. What, why is there rope? I will keep basically everything else. Alright, let's look around and be careful. Alright, there's flames up ahead. And we got some burners to worry about. Alright, it doesn't seem... Alright, maybe we should probably use some arts.
Check this out.
Alright, there we go. Alright, now. Oh, they attacked twice. Oof. It's kind of rough, not gonna lie. That's a little rough, not gonna lie, but I'm pretty sure I can take all these guys out with physical attacks now. Alright, now knock them all out. Alright, another group of adversaries purified. Oh, whoa, alright. Alright, so Alright, guess I'm just supposed to walk past the fire. Alright, I'll grab this. Alright, grabbing that. Guess I'm just supposed to, do a trial by fire, huh? Alright, now, alright. Oh, fire elementals, oof. These guys are gonna be a little rough. Alright, good thing I can target all of them. I might as well use ice, that might be the way to kill them all. Alright, that might be the way to, clean them all up. And, good thing they don't do too much. Alright, how does Alright, it's because it's fiery, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Oh, wow, we sure got lots of healing items, that's good. Alright, it's good to get healing items, that's good. Oh, wait, I should probably... Alright, now. Alright, let's blow... Alright, now, let's blow them all up, huh? By the way, you guys... Alright, now. Alright, now, thunder... Alright, electrocute them. Electrocute! Maybe anybody should have a spell like that, and, kind of insist that, she's not cute. Yeah, it's like, yeah, Lunar, kind of taught me that technique, and, I refuse to use it because, although that'd be very silly, wasn't it? Although, who's cute? You guys are. You guys are the ones who are cute, yeah. I want you to know it every day, yeah. I want you guys to know that every day, especially on stream, yeah. I want you guys to know how much I appreciate all of you, yeah. Especially since I, didn't really have too much support really growing up, really. So I kind of, highly appreciate that a lot from you guys, like you don't believe, yeah. Just to, kind of make it clear, just to kind of make it clear to you. Just to kind of make that clear to you. Nah, if you guys don't know. So I highly appreciate that. Alright, knock them all out. Alright, these things, I kind of think these guys, look a little like the bombs from, Final Fantasy. I mean, I can kind of see it, but, not quite. Yeah, then again, there's lots of fire now. I like that they're just a big, I just like that they're a big scary face that, swirls like, I just like that they're a big scary face that, has a big fireball that's swirling and, has a big scary face that's like, I'm gonna get you. mm. Yeah, I think that's pretty fun. Right now. Alright, come on, Ash. Alright, eat a few of my healing nuts. Oh wait, there's a chest over here. Rainbow tiara. Right now. Colorful crown. I mean, I guess I'll take it for Jessica. Why not? It's a Skittles tiara. Yeah, see, it's a tiara of, gay pride. Yeah, it's a Skittles pack tiara. Every magical girl needs to have one of those, yeah. Oh boy, whoa. Alright now.
Check this out.
Yeah, we need to make the bad guys taste the rainbow. Yeah, that's just what you do when you're a magical girl, yeah? At least I think it is, right? Yeah, that's correct, right? Make the bad guys taste the rainbow? Kirby, makes enemies taste the rainbow, yeah. Because we had that rainbow sword in, Kirby Streamland too. In fact, I distinctly remember not being able to get that as a child because, it requires getting all the rainbow drops, and I kind of didn't know how to do it for the longest time. Until, the Wii collection came along, and, then I actually beat, then I actually, got the true ending of, Kirby Streamland 2, because, back then I did, have access to the internet, kind of knew that. Yeah, before that, I kind of, I kind of had to get the information from, guidebooks, and, kind of didn't have too much access to that because I, was a little, kid didn't really have money. So, oh wow, we're supposed to pass through the fire, aren't we? Alright now. This seems like a trial full of pain. Alright, the trail is full of pain. Alright, our journey is a trial full of pain. I'm not actually supposed to pass through the fire, am I? That's gonna be real rough. Well, as long as we don't take too much damage from enemies, it should be fine. Another starlight. I like that the enemies are consistently dropping starlights, though. Angel ring, that's pretty nice. Another starlight. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, what? Oh, a flame sword. Oh, wow, right? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry. I didn't know about that. I was like, what? Alright, probably should have paid more attention. Alright now, so those volcanoes, are good things to have, question mark. Although, oh yeah, we didn't take any damage from it, so I assume good thing we didn't take any damage from that. Nah, that's it. That's kinda nice. Right, I'm not actually really supposed to pass through this, am I? Oh boy. Oh, and there's enemies inside here, of course. Of course there's enemies inside here. Why would there not be? Alright, since I'm gonna have to use up starlights anyway, I'll just have to kind of muscle my way through. Alright, now we can do. Alright, I can do it.
Check this out.
At least I'm sure I can. There we go. Right now, we just have to not. We just have to not die. All we really need to do is not die. Alright, that'll take care of, most of them. Alright, that takes care of all of them. I just gotta level up, good. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Alright, we survived the fire. What's that? Oh, boy. Looks like it's time to teach a naughty lady a lesson. Alright, first and foremost, I should probably... I should probably recover my MP first. Yeah, it seems like there's gonna be a boss fight up ahead, so... I might as well do that. Seems like I'm gonna be needing that. Quite desperately. Alright, good thing Kyle doesn't have a ton of MP. Alright, I think we should be fine. Although, alright, now, just in case, I should probably save, because the bosses in this game are not easy by any means. Alright, Royce. Such impatience. Couldn't you have the little courtesy to wait until I have the proper trap prepared? You're really wearing my nerves thin, Honey Bomb. I think it's time you left. If only that were easy for you, my alcoholic foe. I'm not going anywhere. Now perhaps, I'll just have to help you to the door. No, I'm afraid I don't. I'm afraid I don't have time to enjoy your quasi-adorable antics. But if my little pets here do their job, that won't be a problem in the future. Ox, what are those things? Be careful, everyone. Those are guardians formed of pure magic. Uh-oh. Oh, we're up against... Alright, bronze dogs. Those do not look like dogs. Those look like dragons. Right, vigor. Right, perhaps we should just focus one of them down. Alright, I should probably focus on, buffing everyone's defense first. Alright, Saint Litany.
Check this out. By the power of Athena.
Alright, best buff up there. Fireballs. Oof. Those fireballs hit hard. Well, their attacks, really sting. I might as well have Nash, base. Alright, Power Slash. And I will use Club Litany on everyone.
Check this out. Blessing of Athena.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, those fireballs, Uh-oh. Alright, it's getting ready to do something real scary. Alright, I don't like whatever it's gonna do. Alright, now.
Check this out. By the power of Athena.
Alright, go for the Power Slash. Oh wow, that really stung. Alright. When it's doing that, it's really gonna... Alright, it's really gonna hit hard. Alright, get me, a bit... Boost me as defense. Alright, basically heal everybody, basically.
By the power of Athena.
Alright, nice. Alright. I think we got him. Alright, I think we can beat him. Might as well increase Nash's defense. Alright, now just keep healing every turn.
By the power of Athena.
Alright, how much HP do they have? Oh, that fireball, real stings. That stung. Alright, maybe I should have Nash do something else besides, spam. Alright, Nash, please use a heal nut. Alright, now I assume they're... Alright, now. I assume they're weak to ice.
Blessing of Athena.
Alright, now one of them down. Alright, yeah, they're weak to ice. Alright, our weakness to ice, you know, is very apparent. Right now, let's try... Let's try powering up. Alright now. Alright, whatever we do, just keep healing.
Blessing of Althena.
Alright, that fireball really stings. Alright, luckily we only have to worry about one attack. Alright, I can take a little bit of a break and, you know, down a Starlight real quick for Jessica. Might as well increase our offense. Alright, it's getting ready to do something real scary. Alright, it's getting ready to do something scary. Alright, now, might as well have Jessica go in and do a little bit of damage.
Cold of ice.
Ice Wall. Alright, good thing we're recovering pretty nicely. Alright, Kyle's starting to run low on MP, so I will give him... Right now. Right now, since, you know, that attacked everybody, I might as well heal.
By the power of Althena.
Alright, the adversary has been made... Alright, adversary is purified. Oh, Kyle leveled up, that's good. Just as I've seen, you have grown stronger, Alex, much stronger. You've only seen the raw edge of our power, Royce. Give up now. I don't think so. Give up, goodness, no, we have quite a future ahead, you and I. Stop with the fake fortune teller shit. You're not a real fortune teller. I'm afraid to say the present finds us going our separate ways. Wait, what you doing? I almost forgot to share your fortune with you. The red light you pursued shall grow dim, and a great arm blackens all. Oh wow, I love to be the bearer of bad news. Farewell, children. She kind of met the red dragon, didn't she? First and foremost, I might as well grab what's over here. Alright, anything else around here? Alright, I won't go up that way just yet. Huh. Guess that just has money in it in this version of the game. I remember it having something very different in it. Oh no, the red dragon! No, the red dragon's gone! It's so cold and quiet in here, Alex, and no one's been here for a long time. Red dragon, come out wherever you are, and please. He's not here. I think we might be too late. Don't even think about such a terrible thing. Well, you seek to undergo the dragon trial. My body has been stolen by the Magic Emperor. Let the old dragon know. It's Lady Dragon. Why are you look like? I have come here to you in this inferior form to impart knowledge to you. I shall not be long until my soul fades away from this place for eternity. No. 15 years ago, I began a long sleep, but was awakened a short time ago by tremendous magical power. The song with magical power. Alex, you have overcome my dragon trial. Your bravery was demonstrated when you crossed the walls of magic flame. Your power made it evident that it's not a singular power. It's power to protect your loved ones and destroy the evil of this world. The future, as Althena and Dyne envision it, has been entrusted unto you. I have grown weary. My time has come to a rest. Don't worry now. No, the red dragon looks like the red dragon shield is shimmering. Oh, cool. We got a new piece of equipment. Nice. Alright, so we got another dragon item. Got dragon shield. You did it, Alex. You got the red dragon shield. You're halfway to becoming the Dragon Master. Dragon Master. Alright now. Alright now, we might as well blow this popsicle stand. Alright, can I equip the Red Dragon Shield? Oh, I can equip it. Nice. Alright, Dragon Master's Shield. Fortune Fire. Might as well equip that to get on with you. Alright, now, and then I will go... And I will grab the Dragon Wing. So I can instantly escape this dungeon. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. I think I might have screwed up. Well, that's okay. Okay, what's a Searing Firestorm? Alright, Dragon Anger. Alright, just give me a little minute to adjust. Alright, regular enemy shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, my Flame Sword does a lot less damage to them, doesn't it? Right, it's because it's fire elements. Yeah, I kind of figured that. That's kind of why I didn't really want to equip it. Alright, there's a hot air balloon. Alright, we might as well board and leave. We should probably turn to Iluk. You know, Royce could have destroyed our hot air balloon and, you know, left us stranded here, but, you know, I guess she thought, you know, it would be better to take out the heroes and, you know, not mess with the ride. For whatever reason. No, spam back up. Alright, it's strange. What's I don't like the tone of your voice, Jess. Pray tell, are we floating down further down? Alright, it feels more like falling than floating. Uh-oh, Royce really did mess with our ride. Everything is under control, just press this button. Okay, now we can panic. Uh-oh. I knew this was a job for a man, not a woman. Well, Kyle, you can't say stuff like that in 2025. Hold on, Alex, I'll soften the landing. Oh no, we're falling we're falling. Alright now. Don't worry, we're gonna be fine, it's okay, it's just a little bit of fall damage. It's just a little bit of fall damage, It's just a little fall damage, we'll be okay. Yeah, we kind of fell in the town of thieves, but you know, it's okay. Alright, let's build for the goods. Les, I have a big target, we've been waiting. Ready and lift. But they're stealing the air balloon. Hey, give us back our air balloon. Oh, that didn't hurt as much as I expected. Speak for yourself, I hurt plenty. Is everyone okay? Yeah, alright. It's trashed. Is this Frieza? Yeah, oh, you're alive. Oh, hey, Lake, what's up? Oh, hey, Gramps, too. I heard about your crash and looked outside. I knew it was you kids. I'm glad none of you got hurt. Actually, one of my wings is hyperextended. Don't worry now. You'll be fine. We'll just slap a potion on it. We'll just slap a little potion on it. Yeah, Alex, you're back. Did you meet the Red Dragon? Ah, I see it. A damn the foul tribe. So, what happened to the balloon? Oh, I knew that crazy contraption was gonna crash. I'm not laughing at you, of course. I'm glad you weren't hurt. I just like a good breadful as much as the next guy. Well, Alex, yeah, while you make an impact crater in the middle of Reza, I heard the bridge you destroyed in Muroid has been fixed. Fix the bridge and a balloon, I'm sensing a trend. It's time for you to cross over into the Stardust Zone, Alex, to seek the Blue Dragon. Alright now. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go back over there, aren't I? So, can I have the hot air balloon back? No? Okay. Alright, alright now. Oh well, I don't think I need it anymore. It's kind of trash, isn't it? Oh well. Oh well, I think what I'll do first is go over to Elude. Yeah, alright. I can still... Alright. Even if I can't access the Red Dragon dungeon, I can go over here, right? Yeah, I think I'll do... Alright, I think my next shrine location will be over there. Right now. Alright, now, so I think it's time to go look for somebody to raid, yeah. We did quite a bit for today, so I think it's time. Alright, let's go look. Oh, get out of here. Get off my board. Don't give me pop-ups. Alright, now. Alright, Yuriko Corvera. Alright, Yuriko Corvera is playing Valorant, so... Alright, raid Yuriko Corvera. Alright, let's go raid them, shall we? Let's go raid them. By the way, thank you for watching. I hope you had plenty of fun. Remember to fly like bat and shine like the man, for we are stuff dreams are made of. And you guys have all been very cool. Thank you. Highly appreciated. Alright, Moonbat raid. Alright, now if everything works out tomorrow, I will be doing more Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth. In case you're interested in that for some reason. Goodbye.